Hey everybody, Bethany Mason and Robert Russell here. Today we are going to answer another realtor question of the day. I posted, what type of weather will you not show houses in? And we'll first go to Robert. What's your answer on this one?
All weather. I ain't showing houses. I hate buyers.
Oh, great. No wonder I deal with them more than you. You're my designated driver.
Probably the weather that I hate the most is rain and cold. But when you put those two together, cold rain, oh my God. Snow's out, rain's out.
Ice.
Yeah, ice is a big one, especially if you're in Texas or like up north or you got to deal with snow. I think a great thing to do would be to buy a helicopter and just fly to people's houses. Do all your showings in a helicopter and land in their yard. Then you could pretty much work in all weather.
Well, that's true. Unless it's probably snowing or icing down, then it would build up on the blades and you'd crash.
That's why you have your driver who's wiping the blades while you go show the house. Come on, think bigger here.
Okay, just do virtual tours. Why not that?
Exact. Well, you know what? I've sold houses by doing that. I took my little hold on, I gotta show you a visual.
Your iPad?
iPad. Take the iPad, do a FaceTime with them, go around, show the houses. I mean, I remember one time we sold a house to a couple and they were in Minnesota somewhere, and they never saw the house. They just saw it all on FaceTime. And they made an offer, full price, closed in 3 weeks. The first time they set foot in the house was after closing.
Oh my gosh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
So
So the question is, do you really need to show houses? Well, for most people, yes.
Yeah.
Especially you old farts that are doing things the same way for the last 8,000 years.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, a lot of people, they want to see it in person as well. So it's not just the realtors, it's also the clients too.
Oh, I wouldn't buy a house sight unseen. There's no way.
Would you do FaceTime?
I would do it to weed it out, but I wouldn't make an offer on FaceTime. No, there's no way.
Same. Even those virtual reality things, I couldn't just accept it as is. I got to see it in person.
How many times have you looked at MLS and you saw pictures of a house and the pictures were unbelievable, and you get there and you're going, oh my God, this house is a piece of crap. I mean, me and you saw a condo that the pictures were amazing. And when we got there, both of us in the kitchen was not enough room for both of us.
They do those wide angle lenses to make it look bigger, and they had staged it really nicely. So kudos to the realtor for staging it nicely. Because when we walked in there, it was so crowded with stuff that it was so small.
It was not a true representation of what the place really looked like.
That is true. But I guess if you removed all the stuff, it would look a lot closer to what the pictures were. They just moved all their crap back in.
So to answer the question, what weather will I not show houses in? I remember the time I was showing houses to some people, and we were in Texas. And I was telling them the best time to look at a house to make sure that it's not a flood area is to look at a house when it's raining to see if there's any water buildup, if they don't have French drains in the backyard. Well, these people actually listened to me. And the only time they wanted to look at houses was when it was raining.
That was a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Oh my God, I hated that I told them that, but because every time it rained, they were ready to go look at houses. They not only were they looking at houses that had come up on MLS, they were looking at the weather tracking so that they could make appointments to see houses in the rain.
Oh, nice.
Which is always fun too, because sellers usually don't want to show a house when the weather's real bad. So anyway, that's my answer.
Okay. Well, listen to some answers I got. A lot were ice, like you. We have a few hurricanes. They don't want to show in a hurricane. That's weird. Tornadoes are another
Why is
big.
that weird?
I don't understand.
Do you want to show a house in a hurricane?
Well, no.
Okay.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, you?
Yeah,
No,
me.
impossible. How could that be?
A lot of people are like, if the post office can get out there, so can I.
Well, I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but the post office is going out of business. They're doing their mail delivery now down to 4 days a week, not 7 or
That's
6.
crazy. Let's see here. There was another good one here. Hurricane Cat 2 or above. Roger says it's the type where the seller thinks it's not a good day to show, so he leaves it up to the seller or the buyer. Deborah loves showing in the rain, shows leaks. She's not sugar, so she doesn't melt.
That's good to know. Thanks for that info.
Joe says dark.
Dark.
A good house looks bad, and a bad house looks good. Total waste of time. So her weather choice is not in the dark.
Good answer. What if the electricity's off in the house?
That's kind of hard to
That's
see.
dark.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to see what a true representation of it is.
But what if it's like the owner lives in Oshkosh, Wisconsin or someplace, and he has a house that he's selling in Texas, and he's turned the electricity off because it's dark. You're not going to go show it. Flashlight.
I was going to say, bring a lantern, find other ways to light the property.
Lantern.
So you don't have like this little beam of light like that big. Like, one of those crank lanterns that you light up the whole place. Okay, you can make more comments after we end this video.
Oh, I will. I'm going to comment on this video.
I'm sure you will.
Lantern.
Michael Skinner says volcanic.
If you look at houses, bring your lantern.
Well, not in a volcanic eruption.
Exactly.
That's what he says.
Or a cat 4.
He's not going to show in a volcanic eruption. Marge's husband is an ex-mailman, so she's going to go out in all weather.
Nice.
Yeah, Elliot doesn't like to do 100 plus temperatures.
100 plus.
100 plus.
Okay, good. Good answer. Too hot.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to sweat.
Does he live in Arizona?
Let's see where.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. It doesn't say. And
he ain't working much if he doesn't show houses in 100 plus in Arizona.
That's true, unless it's that dry heat. Christian says apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, because I guess the world's ending, and there's no need to actually work.
Well, yeah, because you're not going to live there anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Harold lives in Hawaii. He says snow. I guess that would be another the world is ending or global warming thing.
It snows a lot in Hawaii from what I hear.
Exactly. So I think he's assuming that if it's snowing, the world is ending. There's no need to show the house.
He could team up with the apocalypse realtor.
Yes, he and Christian together. Okay, Harold,
Right.
You team up with Christian. If there's an apocalypse,
Right.
Make sure that y'all are in a safe place, not showing houses.
They could call it the apocalypse home team.
There you go. Maybe do those underground homes, where it sustains life for however many years. It's got everything that you need. Keeps the zombies out.
Zombies.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Do they have lanterns?
Okay, we're ending it here. So if y'all have any other questions, comments about the lanterns, I don't care, really. Just comment below. If you have any more questions for us, have an idea for a question of the day, let us know. Ignore him. I'm just going to shut him off. Let us know. Keep answering the realtor questions of the day, and we will talk to you later.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.